good news for ERA teammates. Okay, we have 1 bedroom at 7XX here.
I have one more good news for you, Doris. We have decided to appoint ERA as our sole marketing agent. You always have demonstrated professionalism. You have a very strong project marketing team, and I'm sure this time you will also, like before, will deliver results for the Commodore.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another session of Realty Talk. I'm Doris Ong, COO of ERA, and I'm here to share with you all things project related. Different people have different needs, so besides myself, I'll be inviting guests every session to share with us their property journey. Today we are honored to have us a very special guest, Mr. Patrick Lam, Director of JBE Holdings, to share with us his perspective from being a property developer in Singapore. Thank you, Patrick, for taking time off your busy schedule to join us today.
Thank you for having me, Doris.
I've known Patrick for many years, I think about
15 years.
15 years. Yes, when you first came to Singapore, I remember we touched base and you asked me to do a feasibility study for a plot of GLS land at Handy Road.
Yes.
Can you remember how much do you bid for the land? And you successfully bid for it?
I paid $342 PPR.
$342 per square foot per plot ratio.
Yes.
And this site is at Handy Road.
Yes.
If you don't know where is Handy Road, all right, if you drive, it's the road that leads to the car park of Plaza Singapura. So Dhoby Ghaut area, you bid $342 PSF.
Yes.
Nowadays, the Lentor site is already about 1,002 per square foot per plot ratio.
Yes.
And the EC in Tampines is how much?
$659 per plot ratio.
So you bought it for 300 plus.
Yes.
Yeah, and well, you really got foresight of Singapore real estate market. From your accent, we know you came from Hong Kong.
Yes. Yes.
I think there's a few things that we would like to know about you. We know you're from Hong Kong. So first, your company's name, JBE. What does JBE stand for?
Actually, JBE stands for my children's initial.
Oh.
The reason being, we are here for good. So I hope one day my children will take over my company and my business.
I see. Yeah, I think I saw your daughter helping you out in your business already. But I think you have been in Singapore. I mean, you're from Hong Kong. What makes you come to Singapore?
Actually, I worked in Singapore many years ago.
Oh.
And I find Singapore is a fast-moving country with a very good legal system, infrastructure, and I see a lot of growth potential in this country.
I see.
And in fact, my wife is Singaporean.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you in Singapore? Because I know your wife is a Singaporean.
Yes. And I find Singapore is a place which is very conducive to bring up children.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah,
yes.
So 20 years ago, I took the opportunity to move to Singapore.
Oh, okay. Yes. That's nice to hear. And I think Singapore welcome you.
Thank you.
And maybe you want to share with us your property journey, because I know you for a while, and I know you come from the financial industry.
Yes.
And then what makes you venture into real estate?
When I was in Hong Kong, yes, I was in the finance industry, but all along, personally, I am a very committed property investor.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So when I moved to Singapore, I feel because of the growth potential I can see in Singapore, so I took the opportunity to start venturing into the real estate industry.
I see. So, but then you forgot to tell us that you must be financially very strong to be able to venture into real estate industry in Singapore.
Okay, I started small though.
You started small?
Yeah.
I remember, Handy Road was your first project?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's not very small. Then I think land cost at 300 plus in Dhoby Ghaut area is considered already on the high side already.
At that time, of course, it's high. Yeah.
So what I always say already, today's high is tomorrow's low.
Correct.
So at 300 plus per square foot, I think you cannot bid for any land in Singapore anymore.
Nowadays, I think it's quite difficult.
I see. So I think you started. I remember we were marketing your Lux View for you. I think besides the Lux in Handy Road,
yes,
is in Pasir Panjang.
Yes.
And then after that, you go on to develop bigger and bigger projects.
Then I went to the north to develop
north part of Singapore.
Yes, yes, the north part of Singapore.
Yishun,
yeah.
Okay,
then I started developing some landed housing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
The 99 landed properties in Sembawang, where you bid for the land, right?
Yes, correct.
You got quite a couple of plots.
I got many plots there. Total, I developed 53 terrace houses there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
At that time, it's not that well developed, but I do see the growth potential there.
I see.
So that's why I moved early into the north part of Singapore. Yeah.
Thereafter, you actually developed Signature at Yishun?
Yeah,
or
and
Sky Park?
Also Sky Park, yes.
I see. So what do you see the potential in the north?
The north actually has a lot of potential, growth potential. Now, I have started the north more than 10 years ago. And over these 10 years, a lot of things have changed, have improved. We will see more to come.
Yeah, the North-South Corridor coming in.
Yeah, North-South Corridor, the North Coast Innovation Corridor.
The Congo Digital Park.
Yes, yes, many more. And then the north, I do see a lot of growth potential.
I see. I think we are also very active in the north in selling projects. We see in the area a lot of the upgraders, okay, the HDB flats dwellers, and I think in Singapore, they want to aspire to have some asset progression to own private properties, and we see a demand in the north as well. We have quite a lot of EC's projects there as well as private condo. I see. So you are one of the first mover in developers in the north?
I would say I am just one of them.
I see, I see. Talking about projects in the north, I remember when you were we are launching or marketing Signature at Yishun for you. There's another project just the next site, because the government was selling land on pairing. So CDL have their criterion, the other EC on the next plot. And now coincidentally in Canberra, where you have this Commodore, next to it is the Water Gardens by UOL. So what's your take on this?
I think when we have
where people may compare you with
simultaneously, actually that is a good thing to the consumer, because that will make the different developer to try to strive for more, for better, for the consumer.
I see. Yes, I agree with you on that. So everybody has to ensure that they value add.
They have to push themselves to the next level. And I think the other good thing is when there are 2 launches or even more in a similar location, that will bring some attention, more activity, more attention to that location.
Yes, I agree with you on this. Yes, we see a lot of activities with a few projects all in the north. And you can also see the government, developing and rejuvenating the whole area.
Yes.
I see. So any insights, or maybe this is probably the first videos that is going out on the project. We want to share with us about the Commodore. First of all, why the name Commodore?
We see, we know that Canberra has a rich history as a naval base in the 19th century, 20th century.
Yes.
We honor this rich history. That's why we name the development as Commodore. Commodore, in fact, is a high-ranking naval officer.
Yes, yes.
So
I have Googled myself.
Okay, so that's why we name our development as Commodore.
I see, I see.
The Commodore actually is a 219 unit development, quite exclusive, and we have from 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom to 5 bedroom.
I see.
Our 5 bedroom even has private lift.
Oh,
which I think we don't see many development in this location with private lift.
yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
In fact, nowadays I have not seen the recent launches in OCR having private lift. So I think I'll be very excited to go and take a look.
Yeah, okay, you're welcome.
I will be the marketing agent. I see. So you have 1 bedroom as well.
Yeah, 1 bedroom, I think we try to cater for people for investment purpose or some youngsters who want to move out and stay by themselves. Yeah, and in terms of quantum, it will be a lot more affordable.
Okay, I will leave the questions later on. Or maybe you should tell us now. I think every day I know people asking me, we are launching the Commodore. The first thing that our teammates ask me is, what's the price?
We will price the Commodore in line with market.
That's not what we want to hear.
But of course, we will try to price it very attractively for those who can commit during our launch day.
Oh, this is what we want to hear. So you will price it attractively.
Yes.
For booking day.
Yes.
I see. Okay, so teammates out there, if you are listening in and tune in, do make sure you work on the Commodore, because Patrick is going to price the booking day units attractively. I see. But any other things that you can share with us about the Commodore? None of our teammates have seen the show flat yet. Maybe you give us some sneak preview.
We try to develop Commodore as a very different product from other developments. Yes. So we use very good quality finishes.
Oh, what is your good quality finishes there?
For example, our living dining room, we use big format tiles from Italy.
Italy design or from Italy?
From Italy.
Oh, from Italy.
Yes.
So it's imported from Italy?
Yes, manufacturer brought in from Italy.
Oh, that is very rare in the projects in the mass market or the OCR area where you have manufactured imported from Italy.
Italy, yes.
I see.
And then for our bedrooms, we use engineer wood.
Engineer wood.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually things that has been using quite a lot of projects in CCR, in the Orchard River Valley area, the new launches. I see engineer woods, yes.
Yeah.
So you'll be using engineer woods for the bedrooms as well?
Bedroom floor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then for the toilet sanitary ware, we are using Villeroy & Boch from Germany.
That's another brand that most of the CCR project is using?
In fact, the first time I saw the Villeroy & Boch is in a GCB though.
Wow. So you are actually using GCB's equivalence product in your Commodore?
Yes, yes. And then go to the kitchen, we are using Italian-made quartz countertop.
Oh, maybe you want to share us with a brand, because usually I think we don't really pay attention to the countertop. So you are sharing with us that even that is different from the normal one that we see?
It's very different. The price is also very different. So the brand we use is Costantino from Italy.
Oh, so price is very different.
Very different.
But you're not going to include in your pricing of the project, right? Of the unit, right?
We will price it in line with the market anyway.
So this is on top. Your pricing is in line with the market, but you are, from what I hear, you are actually giving very quality finishes and specs
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then going to the kitchen cabinet, we are using Bloom system.
Soft closing, the Bloom system.
Yes.
Okay. Any other things that you?
Bosch hob
Appliance.
and hob and hood. Appliances. Yes.
So I feel you. I mean, for this project, you are going into all the little things that matters.
Yes.
And providing very quality specifications for this project.
We try to differentiate our product from others, so we don't mind to spend more on finishes. Yes.
But price is in line with the market.
Yes.
Interesting. I see. And then when are we targeting to launch this project?
We target to preview middle of October.
Okay, so all 𝐸RA teammates out there or clients, you probably can look forward to it. We'll be previewing it targeting mid-October.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you say price is attractive, maybe can give us a little bit insight as to like the 1 bedroom is about how much?
1 bedroom, maybe
7?
XX.
So you still don't want to share with us how much you want per square foot. So it's still 7XX. Okay.
We have not really decided yet.
Oh, okay. 1 bedroom at 7XX. Actually, there's very few 1 bedroom in Singapore for sale, for new homes anymore. I believe it's probably one of the, in Commodore, it's probably one of the projects, new launches that you'll be able to find 1 bedroom at 7XX. So good news for 𝐸RA teammates. Okay, we have 1 bedroom at 7XX here.
I have one more good news for you, Doris. We have decided to appoint 𝐸RA as our sole marketing agent for the Commodore.
Wow. Thank you, Patrick. So, this is really very good news for us, for 𝐸RA. Did you hear that, 𝐸RA teammates out there? Patrick from JBE is going to appoint 𝐸RA as the sole marketing agent for the Commodore. Thank you, Patrick, for this appointment. I think we will work very hard, and we will definitely deliver results for you.
Actually, we have known each other for so many years, and we have worked in so many other projects. You always have demonstrated professionalism. You have a very strong project marketing team. And I'm sure this time you will also, like before, will deliver results for the Commodore.
Patrick, thank you for your affirmation on what 𝐸RA can do and what 𝐸RA can do for you. We treasure our relationship with you, and we are very happy on our sole marketing appointment, and that you have your trust in 𝐸RA. And we will definitely deliver result for you. And for business partner out there, you are all welcome to co-broke with 𝐸RA. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for the session today.
Thank you.